Everyone, is my screen visible? Okay. Okay. So in last class, we have discussed some basics about digital electronics. In today's class, we are going to discuss some number systems, digital electronics for some of the applications. In digital, generally it has four number system: decimal, binary, and hexadecimal. Other than this, many number systems are there. It depends on systems are there. This we are going to discuss only four number systems. So what is decimal number system? So it's a number system. It has 10 symbols or 10 elements. It starts from 0 and 0 to 9. So these are all the examples. Otherwise, it is called a radix. It says our radix is 10. Why it is 10? Because elements or symbols 10. So
Hello,
from
ma'am.
0 to 9.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Ma'am, your voice.
Yes.
Yeah. Your voice is breaking, ma'am.
Breaking. Okay. Now is it fine?
Yeah, ma'am.
Hello. Now is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay, ma'am.
Okay. So next one is binary number system. So binary number system, its base or radix is 2 because it consists of only 2 digits. One is 0, another one is 1. So with this 0 and 1, we can represent any number. So this is the example of binary number system. So in binary number system, the binary data can be represented as the following. So if it is if the bit is 1, it has only single bit, means we can call it as digit or bit. So 1 means bit. Otherwise 0, if it has only one element, means we can call it as bit. Suppose if a binary number system has 4 digit, means we can express it as nibble because it consists of 4 numbers. Then if a binary number system consists of 8 bits, we can call it as byte. Then 16 bit means word, 32 bit means double word. So next one is octal number system. In this number system, it has 8 elements from 0 to 7. So with this 0 to 7 numbers, we can represent any numbers. Next one is hexadecimal. Its base is 16. So from 0 to 9, 10 elements plus A, B, C, D, E, F. Addition to 0 to 9, it has A, B, C, D, E, F. So totally 16 digit. In most of the microcontroller and microprocessor uses hexadecimal number system for it convenient. So this is the representation of hexadecimal. Its base is 16. So this one is decimal number system. From it has 10 element from 0 to 9. After this 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 continues to this. With this 0 to 9 elements, we can represent any numbers. Next one is binary. So in binary, we have only 2 digits. One is 0, another one is 1. So with this 0 and 1, we can represent any numbers. For example, take 2. So it has 4 digits, 0, 0, 1, 0. How it is 0, 0, 1, 0 is a representation of 2. So first digit, that is least significant bit. Least most bit is 0. 0. In this point, its value is 2 power 0. 2 power 0. Here 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2 and 2 power 3. So 2 power 0 means anything power 0, 1. 1 into 0 is here 0. Then plus 1 into 2 power 1 is 2. So others are 0. So 0, 0, 1 is the representation of the digit 2. So similar to this, we can represent any numbers by using this zeros and ones. Then next one is octal. Its base is 8 because it consists of 8 digits from 0 to 7. So here, so in order to represent the bit 8, we are using 0, 1, 0. Why it is 1, 0? Here, its bit value is 8 power 0, 8 power 1. Here, 8 power 0, 1. 8 power 0 value is 1. Anything power 0, 1. 1 into 0, 0, 0. Then e to the power 1, 8. So 8 plus 0, 8. So in order to represent 8, we are using 1, 0 in octal number system. Similar to this, we can represent any numbers by using 0 to 7. Then next one is hexadecimal. Its base or radix is 16 from 0 to F. So 0 to 9 is same as decimal number system. Then to represent 10, we are using A. For 11, we are using B. 12, we are using C. 13, we are using D. 14, we are using E. And 15, we are using F. So these are all 4 number system in digital electronics. Then we are going to discuss, we can convert from one number system to another number system. So we are going to discuss the conversions process. Fundamental procedure, we can convert from one number system to other number system. So first one is decimal to binary conversion. So how a decimal number can be converted to binary number system. So this one is for integer part. Then this one is for fraction part. Both can different procedure. We will discuss one by one. So understand clearly. So the 125, its base is 10. It means the number 125 is in the form of decimal. Then we are going to convert this decimal number system to binary one. This division method is used for conversion purpose. So first we are going to convert from decimal binary. So our output is binary. So we have to divide this decimal number by the base 2. So if we divide 125 to by 6 2s are 12, then 2 2s are 4, remainder is 1. We have to keep this remainder this side. Then 62, we have to divide 3 2s are 6, then 1 2s are 2. So the remainder is 0. So we have to keep this remainder here. Similar to this, we have to do all the conversion up to 0. So to represent binary number, we have to arrange number from bottom to top. So 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1. So is it clear? So anyone having any doubts? Is any doubt? Okay. So note down. Do one simple example. 25. Convert this 25 to 25 represented in decimal to binary. So using the same procedure, all of you convert 25 to binary and put it in chat box. So many people answered correctly. Very good. Then we will discuss how to convert a fractional number in decimal to binary. Its procedure is different. So in integer part, we are having addition method, but for fraction, we have to do multiplication. So 0.6875 is a number in decimal. We have to convert it to binary. So multiply it by 2. So we are getting the value as 1.3750. 1.3750 as answer. Then keep this one alone. So 1.3750 is the answer. Keep the one alone in right side. Then again divide 0.3750 into 2. Again multiply 0.3750 into 2. Then we are getting answer as 0.7500. So keep the integer part, that is 0 as 2 right side. Then again multiply 0.7500 into 2. We are getting answer as 1.5000. 1.5000. Keep the 1 to the right side. Again multiply 0.5000 into 2. We get 1.0000 as out. So keep the 1 right side. So in integer part, we are writing numbers from bottom top. From bottom to top. But in fractional part, we are going to write the number from top to bottom. 1011. So here it is 0. Here integer is 0. So we kept the here 0, then remaining 1, 0, 1, 1. This is the answer. So here in fourth step, we get answer as only whole number, that is 1.000. In some cases, in some problem, it may not come. The 1 may not come. So you can stop up to fourth step. So do one example. Convert 0.625 to binary and put it in chat box. We'll go to next conversion. Next one is decimal to octal conversion. So here in decimal, we have to convert that number to octal. So that is base 8. So we have to divide that. So we are getting 2 as a remainder, then 2, 3, 2. So as said earlier, we are going to write the number from bottom to top. 2, 3, 2, 2. So in the similar way, in fractional part, we have to multiply that fraction number by 8 because the octal base is 8. So multiply this with 8, we are getting 4.104. Keep the whole number to right side. 4, here 0, 6, 5, 1, 7. Then write the number from top to bottom. So previous problem, in fourth stage alone, we are here, but it's going. So you can stop up to fourth digit. So 0.4065 is enough. So convert 19.11 to octal. Convert 19.11 in decimal to octal. And put it in chat box. many people answered correctly. So the answer is 23.0702. Then we will move on to decimal to hexadecimal conversion. So in the same way, we have to do division for integer part and multiplication for fraction point. So here hexadecimal means its base is 16. Here we have to divide the number by 16. Then we are getting the answer as 2D40. So we have to write the answer from bottom top. So the output, the answer is 4D2. So here remainder is 13, but in hexadecimal, the number 13 can be represented in as the symbol of D. So we keep D instead of 13. So in same way, we have to do fractional point. So we have to multiply the number by 16 and keep the whole number right side. Here, here, here. So here 14 is whole number. Here to represent 14, in order to, instead of putting 14, we put E, here 11. For that we put B. So answer is 0.9B8. So in examination, you have to write them correct. So do one example. Hexadecimal conversion. Note it down. Two 2479 hexadecimal. Very good. Those who answered correctly. So the answer is 9AF point DBE7. Up to this, is any doubt you can ask. Bit position. So here its base is 2. So this least bit, that is 1, its position is, we have is the position of each bits. So here its position is 2 to the power 0, 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4 and 2 power 5. Okay. So we have to multiply each and every bit by its position. So here it's the value is 1. So it's what is its position? 2 to the power 0. So 1 in 2 power. So 2 power 0 is 1. 1 into 1, 1. Then second bit, this bit, its position is 2 to the power 1. So 2 power 1 is 2. 2 into 1, 2. Then here its position is 2 power 2. 2 power 2 is 4. 4 into 2 to the power 2 power and 2 power 5. So here 8 into 1, 8. So here 0. 2 power 5 is 32. So finally we have to add all those numbers. Then finally we can get 43 as decimal. Then we move on to fractional part. So here also we have to understand the position. So here 2 power 0, power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, power 4. So for a fractional part, we have to move left side to right side. This is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, then 2 power 4. For fractional part, this value is here 2 power 0, here 2 power 1, here 2 power minus 1, 2 power minus 2, 2 power minus 3, and so on. So here you have to multiply all the bits by its position value, and finally we have to add all those numbers. Then we can get decimal representation of such binary numbers. Here, so here 2 power 0, 0 into 2 power 0, 1 into 2 power 1, 0 into 2 power 2, 2 power 3, then 1 into 2 power 4. So here it's written here. Then move on to fractional part. Here its position is 2 power minus 1. So 0 into 2 power minus 1, 1 into 2 power minus 2, 1 into 2 power minus 3. So multiply all those numbers. So we can get these numbers. So finally add those numbers and we are getting 18.375 as decimal representation of binary number. So do one example based on this. 1011.101. 1011.109. Convert this number to decimal. So the answer is 11.625. So then we will move on to binary to octal conversion. It is very simple. So if you want to convert a number to octal means you have to separate numbers by 3 digits from left to right. If it is in fractional means we have to separate the numbers separate the 3 digits from left to right. So here, see in this example, here 1011010111 is the binary number. We have to convert this binary number to octal. So we have to separate this number to in terms of 3 bits. So from from right to left, 111, then 010, 011, then 1. So then after separating these numbers, we will change into decimal form. So here its value is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2. So here all are 1. So 2 power 1 plus 2 power 0 plus 2 power 1 plus 2 power 2. So 4 plus 2 plus 1. So the value is 7. Here 2 power 0 is 0. 2 power 1 is 1. So the value is 2. Here this is 3. So 2 power 0 is 1 plus 2 power 1 is 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. Here 1. So 1327 is the octal representation of this binary number. In this example also we have to separate numbers in 3 digits. Here we have to separate from left to right. After point we have to separate. So 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. So we have to represent this number in decimal point. So here this is 1, this is for 3, this is for 3.32. So is it clear? So take one example. One 1 0 1 1 01 dot 11101. Again 1101101 dot 11101. Convert this number to octal. So the answer is 155.72. Very good. Then we will move on to conversion of binary number to hexadecimal number. Here also the same procedure applied, but we have to separate numbers in 4 digits. In octal, we are separating 3 digits. Here we have to separate 4 digits. So this is the binary number representation. We have to separate 4 digits. So 1101, one element, then 1101 is next one, then 10. Then we have to convert this to hexadecimal. So here 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3. 2 power 3 is 8 plus 2 plus 1, that is 13. In hexadecimal, uh, uh, 11. So here 11. 11 is the answer. In order to represent 11, we are using B. So here also 11. Here 10 means 2. So the value is 2BB. So here also in fractional part, we have to separate 4 numbers from left to right. 1111 as one section. Then 011 is next one. So for 1111 is value is 15. So for that we are using F. Here also 1011. So for we are using B. Take one example. 100 point 11011. Once again 100 point 11011. Convert this to hexadecimal. So the answer is 1 to E dot D8. Some of you made mistakes. So finally, in fractional part, we are having 11101. So we have to separate first 4 digit 1110, its value is D. Then in last, the number 1 is there. So we have to put 0 in the right side. So the answer is 8. So up to this, any doubt? With this, we end the section. Thank you.